we're in Oak Bluff, Manitoba. We thought we might be picking up a load right by here this morning. Turns out things got switched around a little bit. We're going to Kenworth, Ontario instead to pick up a load there. That's okay. It's a better one anyway. So we'll just get ourselves on the road here and mosey on over to Kenworth. Back to this familiar sight. Got a nice present behind me, wrapped up, ready to bring to Minnesota. Don't know what they're going to use it for, but here it comes. Just under 46,000 pounds on the trailer. So my gross weight is approximately 79,500 pounds. Somewhere in there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful air conditioning. Oh, the wonders of air conditioning. Let me sing you the praises of air conditioning. Wow. That's nice. With me, I couldn't say no. I still haven't gotten confirmation whether or not my load has been cleared to cross the border. I'm hoping that's going to come through soon. I sent in a message. We have this messaging system that I have to use. It's like an app, and I have to use that to communicate. But whenever I send a message through it, no one responds. So I'll have to probably call into the after hours number and get some information or something. So I should have been cleared to cross by now, and they probably just forgot to send through the confirmation. It's Timmy time! Timmy time. It's Timmy time. I'm excited. Okay, so I got my border clearance through just before I got here, which is just in the nick of time. So I can cross the border and continue down south to Brainerd. I'll be there in 3.5 hours or so. It'll be dark by then already. The sun's going down. That's okay. We'll find a place to park and we'll unload tomorrow. And then I have another one of these back in Kenora. I'm going to turn around and zip back up here, grab another one, and zip back down to Brainerd. So today is Tuesday already, so I'm going to deliver that Wednesday, come back here, load the second one Wednesday afternoon, go back, unload Thursday. And we'll see. Maybe they'll have a reload for me that can get me somewhere to unload Friday. But then the weekend is upon us. So I'm trying to get as much in as I can during the week. We'll see if I can make it home on the weekend or not. I'm assuming I'll be there, but let's see what happens. That's trucking, right? It's always something. It's always something. I try not to make promises. It's really hard because you want to be able to say, yes, I will be there for this time. Like back at home. That's why when, my wife asked me, hey, do you know when you'll be home? Sometime between now and next year. For sure. Definitely. Probably. It's maybe not that bad, but I'm going to quickly run across the street here, grab a coffee, get all my paperwork in order, and, go for a little walk around the truck, make sure everything's good, and we'll cross the border and continue on the road. It's been a good day so far. I thought I was going to be loading in Winnipeg this morning, so if I would have known I was loading in Kenora, I would have slept in Kenora instead of Oak Bluff. Then I'd already be down at Brainerd right now. I might even have gotten unloaded today. But, it is what it is. Sometimes things fall through. You plan, and then you plan for the plan to change. And then when you have two plans set up, the first plan and then the backup plan, you also have to understand that you'll probably have to throw both of those out and make a new plan. Yeah, they still got the road closed here, eh, Fort Francis? How long's it been now? Just asking for a friend. Through the neighborhood. Not by choice. Oh, and we got an ambulance coming. Alright, we'll wait here. Crossing the street up there. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Huh. picked up a few more friends on my windshield to take with me. And there we sit, all ready for night. Nice quiet lot. Nothing but the crickets singing their songs. We're here in Brainerd, Minnesota. Ready to unload in the morning. I'm down the street from where the gate is. There's a couple of guys parked at the gate. They got here before me. I'm gonna let them get unloaded, obviously, before me. I got here a lot later than them. So as soon as I am able to move the truck legally, I'm gonna mosey on over there, get myself unloaded, and then start heading back to Kenora. I don't think I'm gonna get back to Kenora in time to get loaded tomorrow. They like us to be there by 3. That means I'd have to leave here by 9 with no stops all the way up. With them getting unloaded first, and then there's a chance. I'm saying there's a chance that it'll work. I'm also saying there's a chance that I'll be getting loaded the following morning. We'll find out then. But it was a good drive down. The weather out here is beautiful. Truck is running great. Knock on wood. Cross your fingers and toes that it keeps doing that. I really need it to run good for a while. We need to get some miles behind us. Can't get over the temperature out here is just absolutely perfect. I almost want to like get a camping tent and just camp outside my truck. Just I haven't been tent camping in so long. Do any of you go camping in tents? It's a risky business, you know? Because it could get really cold overnight. You never know. My freight is still there, neatly wrapped. Ready to go to its proper owners in the morning. Until then, it's still under my guardianship. I will keep it safe. Got this long stretch behind here yet, right? But this is a full load. I'm fully loaded. Just under 80,000 pounds. That's just the perfect spot to load it all up. I mean, they could stretch it out over the back of the trailer as well, but then I'd have to use 3 tarps. And that's annoying. I only want to use 2. So I get them to put it, stack it up there like that, and I'm still legal weight-wise on my axles. Why use 3 tarps if I can manage to do it with only 2, right? And I only have to roll 2 up then. Oh, I'm not the only person awake. Look at this. One other person is awake in Brainerd today. Wow. Put this back here where it belongs. On its charger. There we go. So thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. Thanks for being so patient with me over the past month with my videos. I know a lot of you are accustomed to my videos mostly every day coming out, and I didn't release many over the course of the time when I was at home. And I've explained that to you in the past. We were very busy, very overwhelmed. There was no time for anything. But thanks for sticking with me through it all. It's an amazing miracle welcoming a new life into the world. There's no feeling like it. There's nothing else like holding that baby that literally just entered the world. Holding your hands, looking at it, and just being like, wow, what a miracle. Like especially through this whole IVF process, like you learn so much about the fertility process and about what the woman's body can do. Like, women's bodies are amazing. They can create life inside them. It's crazy. And watching this life be created, like, through the IVF process. And in the video, I showed you what Micah looked like. I also showed it on Theo's video as well. Like, they were both IVF babies. Starting from this little microscopic embryo to 9 months later, somehow that cell just knows how to divide itself over and over and over again, forming limbs and a brain and eyes, and suddenly this human is there. You're like, who are you? How did this happen? This is amazing. Like, we know how it happened, but really, how does it happen? How does a baby form? How does human... Do you guys ever sit and think about this? Or probably just me, right? It's probably just me because my wife and I have been going through this fertility process for so long now, so many years. And so, of course, it's on my mind all the time. It's just because I've studied it. I've lived it. My wife especially has physically actually lived it. I have just studied it and observed it. But, incredible. So, anyways, we have this new life in our house now, and a new human being in our lives. And, yeah, of course, that's sort of thrown my vlogs into chaos for a little bit now, but it's for a good cause. And thank you for sticking around. That's what I was trying to get at here, is rabbit trail. Thank you for sticking with me here. We're getting the videos back on track. We're trying to get life back on track. Trying to get work back on track. It's taken me a little while to get back into the groove here and everything, but, you know, life goes on. Life keeps changing. I've been making videos here on the internet now for, 14 years or so? And life is very different now than when I started. You may have noticed, if you've watched all of my videos or if you've been with me since the beginning, I have changed. I am not the man I was when I first started making videos. I'm different. In many ways I'm still the same guy, but my outlook on life is different. My temperament is different. My maturity, I think, is different. I think I've matured a lot. Though I'll always be a 12-year-old in some parts of my brain. But that's one of the reasons why I want to make these videos and why I try to do them every day, right? It's not just for you. It's for me to look back on, see my progress through my life. One day I want to be able to look back at pretty much at my whole life on video. I want to keep doing these videos until I can't anymore physically, till I die. And then I'm hoping at that point, one of my kids, my wife, or one of my family members can take over if they want to, do whatever they want with it. But it's for me, it's for my kids to look back on, it's for my grandkids to look back on. How cool would it be to be able to look back on your grandpa's life when he was like 25 years old, single guy before he met your grandmother, you know, talking about his life dreams. What kind of guy was he? What did he sound like? How did he act? What were his interests? What were his hobbies? What did he do? What if it was your great-grandpa? Do you even know your great-grandpa? What about your great-great-grandpa? Do you even know him? Like, what if these videos stick around long enough down the line that people care enough about them to, like, you know, maybe they'll get stored away on a shelf somewhere, but what if down the line one day it gets passed down, hopefully, and, like, my great-great-great-grandchildren come across and they're like, hey, what is this? And they plug it into the computer and they're like, who is this? This is our great-great-great-grandpa Josh. What a weird guy. This explains so much. Right? Wouldn't that be cool to be able to go back? Because for me, my great-great-great-great-grandpa would probably be, what, in the 1700s? Can you imagine watching a daily life from someone in the early 1800s? What their life would have been like? Just an average Joe. Like, the only people we know about from the early 1800s pretty much are, like, historical figures, like famous people that made it into history. The average Joes, you don't see them. But I'm just an average guy. I'm not anybody famous. I'm not anybody special. I'm not royalty. I'm not a politician. I'm not a world leader. I'm not going to be in any history books anywhere. No one's going to know my name in 100 years, but my videos will still be here. So maybe somebody will know about me. Maybe somebody will know my name, right? Maybe 500 years down the line, who knows how long these things will stick around somewhere. Because I backed these all up onto hard drives, right? Maybe someone will find it. And isn't that cool? What if, like, civilization all collapses, right? Now we're getting into, like, deep dive. What if civilization all collapses, we get hit by an asteroid or something, and everything dies? And somewhere down the line, 50,000 years down the line, humanity like rebuilds itself, and you know, they're digging stuff up, and someone comes across my videos on my hard drive, and they figure out how to get information off of it, and they plug it in, and suddenly, poof, this weird bald guy from what I call the year 2025 pops up, and they can get like a view inside what someone 50,000 years before them, how they lived. I don't know. That's probably not going to happen, but wouldn't that be cool? What if we found something like that? Like, what if we could get a video of like life, even 5,000 years ago? That'd be crazy. Like when Jesus walked the earth. What if he was a vlogger? What if Jesus made a vlog and someone found it one day? And it's just like Jesus walking down the road with a camera like, hey, what's up? I'm Jesus, gonna go out and heal some people today, gonna do a few miracles. After that, gonna go have some lunch with my mom. And then after that, I'm gonna go, you know, preach a sermon on the mount, you know. We'll see what happens. Hang out with my disciples, my homies, and then probably go and crash at home after that. Like, what? That would have been cool, right? This went on a major rabbit trail. I apologize. I do that when I'm tired. And I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Maybe I just miss talking to you, okay? Maybe that's what it is. I miss you. I gotta call it a night, though. I'm going right back there. I'm going to bed. And I'm taking this brain that's like... I'm winding it up right now. And I've got to stop because I've got to get it to wind down and go to sleep. So I'll see you right here tomorrow again. If you made it through that rabbit trail, congratulations. I'll talk to you later. Maybe we'll do this again tomorrow. See ya.